go next. Did anybody else have
Uh,
anything to talk about?
Miss Danny, what do you feel about what Miss Joanne is saying up here?
Well, what I felt about Dr. Ali and his price that at first he said it was nine. He said it was $1. Then he comes and he said it was 9.99. Now it goes up to 49. And I'm with her. I will not be paying for stuff that he um pick up, from everybody. I mean, every person um that he's talking about, you know, blurry video, whatever. He's cut and paste from everything else to sell for $50. Well, whenever time whoever buys it and put it up, then I'll watch it. But to pay for it, I won't be doing that.
Yeah, I feel like, give people time. They'll reveal their real self to you. And that's exactly what he did. So since he wants to expose himself, it is what it is.
And then I also saw the rant video that he had, and of course calling us
Hmm.
niggers.
Yeah.
Also asked, "What you gonna do? Beat me with your weave?"
Yeah, I saw that. He was off the hook.
Yeah, and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I even comment underneath that thing and say, "Wow, now how can we even be mad at when other people call us nigger when you up here, there's supposed to be a leader calling us nigger too. So, what the hell?
Yeah, for me, I just was like, okay, so he really showing you who he really is. So
Exactly. His true color came out.
it's true color. That's why I said, well, what started the rant? But regardless of what started it, is the content of what he said. And I'm like, I would never look at nothing else that he puts out.
Me either.
I don't care if he goes and do an apology or whatever it is he planned to do, but you can't right that wrong. You just can't. Some things you can't.
I try not to get caught up with other YouTubers. They come out and seems like it's like preachers. It's like you got to be careful of the churches you go to and the preachers you listen to. YouTubers are like preachers, not much different. They come out and they start off the sermon real good and make you give them high respect and you have high regards for them. Just come out like I don't see Miss Teresa Martin out here selling T-shirts. I don't see her anyone in her family is trying to make any money off of the case besides trying to handle it through the law, the court system. And if and a lot of folks thinking just because Kanika there was some involvement with the Crown Plaza, the way they may say Kanika was dead in the freezer. A lot of folks thinking that Miss Martin is going to come out rich out of this thing. And in reality, you got to look at she's a black woman. You see, she already lost her daughter and the fight she's got. Even if the hotel will give her $6 million, by the time they do go through the court system with it, I'm pretty sure that the attorney is going to get $5.25 million out of it. She's probably going to get $750,000. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
A lot of people don't understand that when you go through the court system of any kind of, say, for instance, say, even if you go out, let me make it simple. If you're riding down the road and you get hit by a Mack truck and you survive and you get an attorney to go to court, by the time you go to court and get that settlement, and if they say they're going to give you 40,000, by the time you get the settlement, the attorney is going to take 30,000. You're going to get 40. You're going to get 10,000. They're going to take taxes out of it, and then you're going to still have some underlying fees you got to pay. You're going to probably wind up with like 8,000 out of that 40,000. You ain't getting all of that money. So what I'm saying is, people got to look on the bright side. Now, she might get more. She might get less. She might not get a damn thing. Just like she lost her daughter, she might have to suffer a loss for the rest of her life because the court fees, the attorney fees. First of all, she's going to have to pay the attorneys, investigators, the court fees, the court costs, and all this shit. Yeah, taxes. It doesn't even work. The little $2 that she get for her dead daughter won't even make sense. You might not even live long enough to collect. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of folks are more focused. A lot of folks more have their attention more on the outcome that she might get some money out of the death of her daughter, and that put an evil spirit in them and coming up with all these crazy stuff. Now you have YouTubers out here um want to show you that they was first a football famous football player, they was first a famous attorney, and they was some black activist or some fuck shit like that there, talking all nice and trying to make you think that they this fucking intelligent. Next thing you know, they trying to sell you something. You know, they said it's a marketing. Everybody is using Kanika as a name brand for their marketing to make financial gain. Now, when folks start doing that, you got to discern. It's like going to the church and the preacher keep giving you bullshit excuse why you need to donate more money to the church because it's some special cause. You know what I'm saying? Some special cause for the church. Church is fully furnished. Furnished. Got, I mean, you know, everything is all paid, and they what they do, they feed off the congregation. The folks of the world is the congregation, you know, and the YouTube channels, the host are the pastors. You know, you got to see these folks. It's all out for financial gain, and you got to understand it's like Wall Street. The more people they have involved, the more money they get. You know, the more it goes up. You got to look at the money, follow the money. So that's so people look at it like it's nothing. You keep saying, okay, if look, I'm gonna break it down again. If you have 5,000 followers, right? If you have 5,000 followers and you charge, you don't charge. You said, please, I need a donation of $1 from $1 a week from, you know, if you have it, and each 5,000 people donate $1 for the week. That's $5,000 that week. Now, if I'm still asking you for a donation of $1 a week, and then I come out with some marketing technique like I made these special, I put together these special videos of some glitches and some shit, and I'm gonna charge you $9.99. Now, if 5,000 people buy whatever he's trying to sell for $9.99, pertaining to do some crazy glitches on clips of Kanika, check it out. You got to know how to do the math. You got to know how to do the arithmetic. The money, it seems, because you use one individual, $9.99 is nothing. But imagine if 5,000 people buy whatever it is for $9.99 times that times 5. Look at the money. Look at the payoff. So you gotta. I mean, that's why we go to school. That's why we went to kindergarten. That's why we go to school. We cannot let you see. It's Wall Street. The Kanika is a name brand for the new Wall Street of YouTube. Now, if I have 5,000 followers and whatever material I come up with, I'm charging you $49. If 5,000 people buy whatever I'm trying to sell for $49, check that up times 5,000. You know, it's enough to buy a little yacht to take a Caribbean cruise now. Come on now. You know, we got to know how to use our senses. So, you know, I don't get distracted. I don't allow myself to be distracted by fuckers and fooleries of other YouTubers or people of this world. You know, I get in gear and get in reality and stick to my reality that I know. You know, why you think people keep saying, please like, please subscribe, please like, please hit the notification, and then it's like, please hit that like button, please hit that subscription button, and then you got people. People are more drawn to foolishness than the real deal. People will bypass the real deal and flock to foolishness. I guarantee you right now, if the creator should come down here and said, I am the creator, and the devil should come down here and said, I'm Satan, come with me, more people would go over to the side of Satan than they would go over to the side of the creator. First of all, they're going to say, you ain't the creator. I don't believe you. And then the devil will stand up over here and say, yeah, I'm Satan. Come follow me. And I guarantee you 99% of the people will follow Satan. So people will more follow a lie than they will do follow a truth. Saying, But any of y'all have anything to say?
I just think when people show themselves, believe it. Pretty much. When they get to that point where they feel comfortable enough to reveal it, you need to take heed to it. What's that?
I'm just saying, I stick in my lane and I stay in my lane. You know, it's like I don't. If I should feed into every little thing that I see on YouTube, I'll go crazy, and that'll make you want to give up on the Kanika case. The reason why you will give up on the Kanika case is because you start getting confused, way to turn. You start not knowing what to believe. You start not knowing what to do. But when you know what to do, when you have an idea and you stick to what you know and you follow that idea and be patient, the thing is to be patient and don't move. You can't get there no faster. If you're going to travel from Florida to New York by driving, you got to follow the speed limit. You can't get there no faster than time allow you. So if the speed limit say 70 miles per hour, and you say, well, I got to get there right now. You can't floor that gas pedal and try to get there 180 miles per hour. You might wind up flying off a cliff someplace. So you got to be patient and kind of have a good general idea of what you're doing. I don't let other people mislead me, because that's why I try to lead my own self. Everybody's lead, they're going to lead me crazy. They're going to run me nuts, so that's the thing. But you got to discern. I guarantee you right now we're over here having a serious conversation. I don't know. I'm not checking out YouTube, but I guarantee we have 14 or 15 people listening to us now. I guarantee you can go on some other person's channel and they might have 180 people following them. It's easier to follow Satan. People are more easy to follow Satan than they are to follow the Creator. People are it's easier for people to follow a lie than it is for people to follow the truth. For people to go the wrong way than it is for people to try and go the right way. And basically, it's easy because they want it to be easy, and following the truth and following the right is really way easier, but they get quicker results from a lie. Quicker results from false deception. You get a quick. It's like being a drug addict. You want to be satisfied real fast, real quick. Nothing good comes too quick. You got to be patient for good outcomes. So that's what I'm saying. As I've always been that way, but I don't know. I'm not trying to. That's just me. It's easier for me. I'm patient enough and it's easier for me to follow what I believe in and go the route that I believe in. Use my ideas. I'm not the smartest, I'm not the brightest, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm not the brightest light in the bushes, but I try to, I try to be confident in the way I'm going. Because if I'm driving down the road and I'm not sure of my driving, I'll crash. If I'm not sure how to handle the traffic and handle the machine I'm driving, not knowing what I'm doing, I'll wind up crashing. So I'm not to control the destiny of what I'm doing. It's here, you got most folks. I'm just saying, you got folks out here looking for ideas and looking for topics. Every little thing they find, they throw it up on YouTube. They don't even try to figure it out first before they throw it out on YouTube. Do you believe somebody's going to send me an email and said they arrest 6 folks pertaining to the Kanika case, and I don't do my research on it first before I present it? Do you think I'm going to make a jackass out of myself and because somebody emailed me something and said, well, the Kanika case is solved and here is 6 suspects? suspects, and I didn't go do my own research before I put it up there, then tomorrow I got to come and apologize to the world. Oh, I made a mistake. Nah, come on, man. That's wrong. I mean, that's just like clickbait. I guarantee you, if I, that's being fake. That's being false. If I put a title in one of my videos and said, "Oh, the killer has been caught," and justice for Kanika, and the killer has been caught, and I make a title like that and put on a video, 20 million people would click on that video. It's all about clicking, lie to get followers and somebody to like your channel and to get views to your channel by telling a lie. If I tell a lie about the Kanika case, I'll have more views than if I tell the truth. You know, you got to be first, you got to learn how to be honest with yourself, honest with anyone else. In anything, you got to be honest. And you got to be willing. You know, I'm glad to have 18 viewers in my chat room right now, reality, than have 1,000 people in my chat talking fantasy. You know, it's a big difference. But what do you guys think about that? Am I right or wrong?
I think you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Like you say, Bush said, pick sense out of nonsense. You're absolutely correct. People just doing it. A lot of things for show. I read this article today, and it said, "Rest in
You're
peace."
correct.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
It said, "Rest in peace, Serena Williams." And I'm like, oh, Serena Williams, like, is she gone? You know, and it said something about her last words. They made it look like she had passed to draw my attention and all the other readers' attention. But when you open it up, she's saying goodbye. Her last words were to her dog that died, Jackie. But the way the YouTuber put it, they put it like, "Rest in peace, Serena Williams," like she had died. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the views, like you said. And I'm sure she's not going to get any followers behind that. But people do things, just put up anything just so they can get you right, get the viewers. Exactly. So I
And
agree.
followers too.
And followers
People,
too. Mm-hmm.
she's gonna get. I guarantee she's gonna get followers and views because drawn. People are drawn to the wrong. People will dislike the right and like the wrong. It's really, I don't know how to put it. Like I said, it's as simple as this. Nobody don't want to hear it or nobody don't want to see it. If it makes sense, nobody don't want to hear it and nobody don't want to see it. But if it doesn't make any sense, see it and everybody want to hear it. Because it doesn't make no sense to be putting up fuzzy videos that you can't really see what's going on. If you got to tell me what's going on in the video, why do I need to look at it? Because I ain't going to see nothing. All I'm going to see is a bunch of fog, a bunch of scramble, a bunch of fuzziness. You know, if you got to convince me what I'm looking at, if I'm looking at something and I can't recognize it, and I got to let you tell me what I'm seeing, 2 eyes, and I've got to look at something, but I can't recognize what I'm looking at until you tell me what I'm looking at, then that don't make no sense to me. You know, if you take a picture and show it to me, and I can't recognize what on the picture, I can't recognize what you're trying to show me on the picture until you explain it to me and point it out to me. And then I've got to believe what you're telling me. I've got to make my mind, I've got to convince my mind that what you're telling me is what I'm seeing. Sense, but the world rather that. Like, let me see if I can show you it's something and I can't recognize it, and I got to let you tell me what I'm seeing. 2 eyes, and I've got to look at something, but I can't recognize what I'm looking at until you tell me what I'm looking at, then that don't make no sense to me. If you take a picture and show it to me, and I can't recognize what on the picture, I can't recognize what you're trying to show me on the picture until you explain it to me and point it out to me. And then I've got to believe what you're telling me. I've got to make my mind, I've got to convince my mind that what you're telling me is what I'm seeing. Sense, but the world rather that. Like, let me see if I can show you how to glitch a video. If I make a video, let me see if I can pull up one of these videos and show you what people like foolishness. You know, and the first thing, we got to start being honest with ourselves. Being honest with ourselves. That's the thing. If we can't be honest with ourselves, we're going to always believe a lie. Always believe a lie. If I take a picture of the man robbing the bank, but the video is so discombobulated and so pixelated and so glitchy. Put a red around something on the picture to convince you that's where the gun is, and that's where he's holding it at, and that's who he killed. And you can't see it for yourself, but you'd rather believe what I'm telling you, believe what you're seeing. Because what you're looking at don't make no damn sense. But it won't make no sense until you tell me what I'm looking at. Make my mind people that like that. And then I'm being honest with myself. It's like me going to the church, and the preacher tell me that out of my paycheck, if I'm making $600 a week, out of my paycheck, I'm supposed to come to church every Sunday and give him $200. What is that? Oh, that's 20%. I'm going to go to work hard for my damn family, and I'm making $600, and you tell me just because I'm a member of your damn church, I need to come give you $200 every week. If I don't knock his ass out, find a job, that's what I'm going to tell him. You think I'm stupid? Huh? No, I'm just saying, but you got 5% of the people in the church is going to go to work and bring him that $200 every week. And I guarantee you, your house burnt down for 10 years, and you go back to that preacher and say, look, my house just burnt down. I need to go stay in a hotel. Could you please help me? He's going to give you an application to fill out. Then he's going to run a background check on your ass, and you is a member of the church. To get a shelter that you need today. That's how they're running it now. So let me see if I can find a video with some action in it and show you what people like. Show you what people like. Let me see if I can find a picture with Kanika and show you, see if we can find some ghosts. Ghosts. You could never catch a ghost. I like to chase and follow ghosts. So, I mean, you just got to, and then they don't like when you tell them the truth. They don't like it. They love the lie now. They do love the lie with all, I'm telling you. Be honest with yourself. It's the truth I'm speaking. Let me see if I can show you what people like. Excuse me, people like foolishness. And I'm not gonna disrespect myself falling for foolishness. Okay. Let me try to see if I can find some action in the lobby. This say lobby. Okay. No, people. I'm just saying. If I'm not speaking the truth, don't be afraid to tell me I'm not speaking the truth. What people like. People like for somebody to come up and said, there is a new video of a Kanika in the park. Somebody doing something crazy to Kanika in the lobby. And none of those videos we've seen before. But then showing you got all these glitches and all these damn fuzz in a clear picture. If you can't show me a clear, I want to see it. You can't show me a clear picture, I don't want to guarantee it. If somebody going to Walmart and rob Walmart, the pictures is going to be clear when they show it. Walmart and kill somebody, those surveillance video going to be so damn clear. It's like you outside the person that did it. In the middle of the night, if somebody take a brick and sling it in glass in the Walmart, them outside videos is going to be as crystal clear, just like you were standing up out there yourself. Now, if I'm alive, but why none of these videos from Rosemont, especially when you have anything to do with Kanika, you can't see no clarity to it. The faces look like somebody sanded off, polish it off. Can't put no ring to do with Kanika, where it said somebody's doing something to Kanika, is all hair like you live, just foggy as hell. Clear as day. It's like people. All right, like let me see if I can let me see if I can inside of this here. You know, let me show you what people like. What people like. People like the ghost videos. You know, they like the videos with the shadows. They like, you see, this is what people like. Let me show you. If I say, look, let's watch this here picture. Like, tell me. Now I'm gonna say, look over here, man. This guy got Kanika. This guy, look. That's Kanika right there. Look. You see, that right here. Yeah. You see. And then you know damn well it ain't. Look.
Babe, you're funny.
What's going on? Let's see what's going on here. Look. What people like, make a title and say, look what somebody got Kanika by the front desk or here. Look. Convincing you of something. Now let's watch it for a while. Let's see what we can see here. Look. If we can find somebody doing something to Kanika out here. See. This is what they like. Look. Is this Kanika right here? People like, now be honest with yourself and tell me, you got 30,000 people following somebody making video like these. Somebody to make a video like this to get 30,000 people to follow him. I'm not going to let you lead me to hell, partner. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Hey, man, he's got Kanika on the floor. Hey, look, ain't that Kanika right there? Man, come on now. I mean, hold up. Let's watch the glitches 24 hours straight. Look. Let's watch the glitches 24 hours straight. Now, if I'm telling a lie, now who want to come on the panel and talk right now? I'm Miss Dainty. Miss Dainty? Am I telling a lie right here? Telling a lie or am I telling the truth? Let me see.
No, you're right.
No.
A lot of people do that. They I was laughing at you like, what in the world? But no, a lot of people do that. They I don't know, like the chase, I guess, of it. But eventually you get tired of it, you get confused, and then you move on. So no, I agree with what you're saying.
I saw a guy in these glitches 5 days straight. Like it was a new invention. 5 days straight. Just watching glitches. He's the one that created the fucking glitch.
Well, I guess he wanted to see how many people was going to come on and find it interesting. I guess that's what that was about.
Got 25,000 people following him. I hate to call people names. I really hate to put a name on folks, but the man got 25,000 jackass following him watching glitches.
Well, he found a way to pull him in,
Like
I
it was in
guess.
do that to people, man. I'm not gonna do that. That's a fucking lie. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. And
Mm.
and and when you look in the fog, you find some craziness in the fog. Look through it. Look.
But see, I'm one of the ones I can't do it. If this is all it is, I would have moved on. Next.
But I'm saying though, am I lying?
No, but I mean, I guess they try to find something to get people to watch. So, I mean,
It's great. And then I'm gonna tell you, and you know, and then I'm gonna tell you for you to join my Patreon, and I'm gonna tell you to donate me $1 every week. I'm gonna tell you some horse dead fat. I'm gonna tell you that the horse died, the cow got fat, and the chicken didn't get fed, and I need a donation.
but see, but
Yeah,
that's crazy for somebody to donate based off glitches and all that. Like, you would have to have some real content to have, you know. But that just goes to show you that people are still vested in because no matter what people put out, they subscribe. So,
we should be able to have enough sense to pick sense out of nonsense to know bullshit. Now, hey, look,
should,
man.
should, but that's not the case.
Followers telling people that somebody get more followers telling the world that the case is solved when you know into your heart that the case is not solved. When you say, well, I got this off Miss Teresa Facebook page. And somebody go and say, no, nah, I don't see it. Well, you got to be you got to be a friend. It doesn't matter if you're a friend, if you like her page and or you subscribe to her page or whatever you do to you go to her page, you're gonna see what's on her page. You don't have to be no special friend to see what she posts on her page. And then you go on her page and you say, well, I don't see it. Somebody make a fake page. So you know in your heart, you don't take the time. Somebody's gonna wake you up out your sleep and say, look, man, I got some evidence. I got some evidence here. 6 people is they just lock up 6 people in the case. Kanika case is solved, man. I'm not gonna come up here and throw a fucking party and lie to my followers and disrespect my followers like that tonight. And tomorrow, I gotta look like a jackass in front of you when you find out that I'm a liar. People, you
But some
get more
people are not
followers.
that serious about their pages, though. That's the difference between them
They
and
are
you.
serious. They are serious. They get more views that way because people love lies. They get more views and the views stay with them. Love lies. I'm not telling nobody to dislike nobody now. Stay with who you like. But I'm just using it as example. If God in heaven come down, I'm just saying, if God should come down and say, I'm the creator, if God should stand on the right and said, I'm the creator, and the devil stand on the left and said, I'm Satan, and the creator said, follow me. I guarantee you maybe one or two will follow the creator, and 99.9 of the people will listen to the man say, I'm Satan, follow me, and they would go follow Satan straight to hell.
Well,
You
because it's,
understand?
yeah, I understand what you're saying. Because it's, you know, the difference between that. You know, it's a ride with Satan. So some people would like that excitement. I'm just saying. But I hear what you're saying.
So the truth, man, is the truth. I learned to be honest with myself. Folks has got to learn how to be honest with themselves. Happen. It's like if you want a house and you got to build. You're either going to buy a house or you're going to build it yourself, or you can't just sit down and expect for the whole house to build itself. If you don't, if you're either going to have to hire some carpenters or you're going to have to get you a nail pouch and a hammer and go out and try to nail up the 2x4s yourself now. Itself, and you can't, you want to supervise it because you don't want somebody can throw up any kind of shack for you. You go in there and fall down on you now. Come on. It's like I don't know, man. I can't honest. I would never try to figure out folks no more. I would never try to understand folks no more because I
Yeah,
go crazy trying to figure.
I gave up with that a long time ago. We'll never understand.
Um, but I'm saying though, y'all can talk about. Let me hear what y'all got to say, man. The thing is, I'm not gonna let somebody just come throw me up a new video that was overdubbed, voice putting voice in there because you don't know because you didn't see them when they was doing it. You're gonna believe what you see and hear.
I think
Videos
people are tired of that now. That's old. People that are still doing that, that's old.
voice out, new voiceover, and tell you that they hear somebody saying something, and you're gonna believe what you see and hear. They're gonna take an old Irene video, take the soundtrack out, and put a new soundtrack in there, and have you say Irene say put Kanika in the freezer. That's what that because that's what you're seeing and that's what you're hearing, but you wasn't there to see when they take the original soundtrack out and dub in here. Dub it in. They just dub it in. Musician.
But see, even with that new video, I was like, what? Now, when did that come about? I think, see, that's my mindset. Like, I'm so annoyed and like over that I'm like, no, come on. All of a sudden, this is a new video. You don't see the people actually speaking the words, but we're supposed to believe that that actually is happening. I can't, I don't have it. I can't.
I can do the same thing these folks do. I'm a
Yeah, you can. You can.
I'm a musical engineer. I own a recording studio. I'm in my actual all my videos I do is in my recording studio right now. I'm in my recording studio right now. Voiceover. I can I can just take somebody's video, track it out, back in there, and have you believe that's that motherfucker singing the song. Lip sing in a video and put in a voice track and make you think that's that motherfucker actually singing that song. I can take one of these here Irene videos, take out the original soundtrack, and take anybody and put in there and let you think that that's Irene talking. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's like, but because people don't have the knowledge, you don't see it. But it's like I'm saying, man, it's all about making money. And to you, it doesn't look like to you. You might think I'm talking bad about folk, but you gotta love yourself, man.
I don't think I'm talking
Make
bad about folks. I think you just tired of it. And I think a lot of people that are truly like invested in this case is just tired of all the smoke screens that's going on. Come on already. I can't do it. That's why I said I don't have it in me to like go through all that. If I click on somebody's video and it's just nonsense, I move on. Well, I don't even look at it based off the title.
folks, we all have our own mind and our own intelligence. When we was going to school, we had to learn for ourselves. We couldn't have our buddies learn for us independent what in their knowledge. We need to start depending on our own knowledge. Yeah, we got to start depending on our own knowledge because if we start relying on other folks' knowledge, we'll be living in confusion, man. Why I keep seeing double? Why I keep seeing you got double avatar up here? Um, Dainty. Y'all see that? She got two avatar up here.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up back off of my laptop to my cell phone, so I'm sorry. I'm fixing it.
Mook, I had sent you. I had got you new email. I had sent you a link, Mook. I thought you was coming up, bud. And,
I'm good now.
okay. I can't know to myself. I'm like this. If I know it's a lie,
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with myself putting up a lie up here. Just to build an audience and be happy with myself doing that. I can't. That's just
Mm.
not me. I can't live with the guilt that, you know, type of guilt, but folks have no problem with that. If at the end of the week or at the end of the month, I'm gonna collect me 2 or 3 grand for telling you a lie, broke. I'd rather stay broke than tell you a lie to make 1,000 or 2 off for you. That money ain't gonna do me no good, man. And that's why you people have bad karma. That's why shit happens. Because it might not happen today, but let me tell you, man, karma. That girl, that's a bad old lady. Karma. Plane. You can be on a plane with 200 people flying in the sky. When karma come for you, karma will not only come for you alone. Karma will come for you and anybody around you.
Yep.
You can be on a ship, on a cruise ship. For you, karma gonna come, and if karma got to take the whole cruise ship just to get you, that's why how karma work. When karma come with a vengeance. You understand? Sometimes karma come and just take you and your whole crew, your whole family. Now, if you're not by yourself, when karma don't give you an appointment, karma can come in the form of anything. Karma can come in the form of a category 4 hurricane, 6 hurricane. Is that upset? That karma, if you're in a city, when karma really get ready for you, karma will come and wipe out the whole city just to get you. That's how karma works. That girl named Karma. When karma ready for you, like I said, you can be in a plane 30,000 feet in the sky with 300 people on board. And when karma come for you, karma take the whole goddamn plane with you.
Well, yeah, they say when it's your time to go, and nothing you can do about that.
That's just
Time's
karma.
up.
Down the road, and you the world's greatest driver. When karma come for you, when they see your car next, it look like some kind of crushed up beer can with you in it. That's how karma work. So I know how
Well,
to
the thing
handle
is,
her.
people got to know that it's coming. You can't keep doing X, Y, and Z and thinking that it's not going to come back to you. That's not how it works. Eventually,
So
it
that's
can.
why. Go ahead. That's why I have faith, knowing that Kanika will get justice, because Kanika might not get justice how all of us thinking she's going to get justice. But let me tell you something: karma ain't no joke, and karma always come, partner. Karma always come. And I feel sorry for that Crown Mart and whoever is in that hotel when karma comes. Coming. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be nowhere near Rosemont when karma comes. Trust me. Oh, that
I hope
girl,
it's
she,
televised. That's all I want to. I want to see it. Like I ain't gotta be there. Let me just see.
oh, you don't want to be there.
No, exactly what I want to see.
Karma ain't nothing to play with now. Come in the form of a tornado.
Yeah.
Karma can come in the form of a category 5 hurricane. Look, let me tell you something. Karma can come like a freight train. I don't want to put myself in that deal. I try, you know something. I try not to piss her off. That's one girl I don't even cheat on. Karma. Oh,
Seem like you got stung a couple times. You know better.
no, I've seen it. I learned from folks. I learned by listening and looking and seeing my own 2 eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
Sound like you're scared of karma,
You know, don't unleash the beast. Nah.
Ain't nothing to play with.
It be like, you want to rumble
Let
with
me
the
tell you,
beast?
huh? Our ex and the whole family.
Exactly.
karma is a woman because no man ain't that bad.
That's
No
what I
man.
said. You want to rumble with the bee?
The revenge, you know, I'm trying to give you all an example, and I'm not talking bad about the ladies, but
Oh, see, here we go.
a woman can love you today. No, I'm not talking bad about ladies. I'm just talking about karma now, because that's a woman.
Hmm.
You piss her off, you know. She come for your boy. And man, you think getting a pot of hot grits thrown on your ass is hot? No, no, don't karma do some stuff. So I'm just
You
seeing.
must have met Karma before, because oh, you know she a female.
I know. Look, you know, because it's like he caught the raft before. That's what it is. You got stung a couple times, huh?
No, I don't do craziness. You know, it's like Mother Nature. Karma is like it's Mother Nature, man. That's karma. Mother Nature handles her. You don't do that. What goes around comes around. You know,
Yeah,
no
that's
one lives forever, man. So, you know, just because you have youth, just because you have youth and think you're gonna live forever, you should be able to take the next person's life for some kidney or some heart. You know, no, one day I know one day you're gonna have to answer to a roll call. I don't want to when that roll is called. I don't want to have to explain to the big man uh, why I did some craziness in life. No, you know, some people, like I said, like I said, you know, I know if I tell folks this, they think I'm nuts. But I know there's a few people out there who know the truth. If I tell you all that we all came from heaven, laugh at me. Before we came here on earth, we all came from heaven. We all was in heaven before we came here. We are heaven because we were spirit before. And you won't remember it. That's how great the creator is. You make it so you might have a little memory of it. God open up your mind to show you certain things, discern it. To come here, we have little deja vu. We have little deja vu of what heaven was like before we come here. We have deja vu of when we come here. We have deja vu where, like, haven't I done this before? Wasn't I here before? Deja vu is giving you a glimpse, telling you every one of us came here from heaven, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we were supposed to go back here. But majority of us come here and wind up in hell when we go back. We came here and promising the creator we're gonna come here and do something. I can't tell you what you promise him. And that's how I'm confident. It's a job. Each one of us come here to do a job and leave a mark behind. And when we leave here, we're gonna go. We have two roads to travel. We're either gonna go right or we're gonna go left where we came from, or we're gonna go left to where we don't belong. Okay. So we first of all we volunteer. You laugh if you want to. The creator asked us if we are willing to do this job when we got here.
I'm not laughing at
We
you. I'm laughing at India comment that she put in the post about Mook.
we volunteered to come here and said we're gonna do this, accomplish this mission for him. Now, when we come here, we forgot. We don't try to remember because we all about everything else. We all about all the material things of the. We come here and fall in love with the world. Come from. So that's why I'm so confident. You know, Kanika did her job. Now I'm doing my job that I promised my creator that I'm gonna do for her. That's how I know she's gonna get justice. Here, I want to go back right where I'm coming from. I want to go back to heaven. Y'all thinking when you leave here, when you die, you cease to exist. Your body cease to exist. When you get knocked out, everything is blank, like you just went to sleep. You don't remember, you have no memory of nothing. You just went into darkness and come back out. You feel me? No. When you knocked out. But when your spirit leave your body, you don't your body's just gonna be there, ceasing to exist and decay back into the ground. But your spirit got to go someplace. It's got to either go back where it come from, don't belong. Now it's an uncomfort. Hell is being where you don't belong, partner. That's hell. Being where you don't belong. Heaven is going where you're coming from. A lot of people talking about you go there and tell you that you gotta wait until the Creator come to judge you. No, hell no, it don't work like that. I'm telling you how it work. We came from heaven. We just don't remember that we came from heaven. You thinking about wait till judgment day, wait till Jesus come. Let me tell you how it work, folk. When you leave here, regardless whichever way you leave here, darkness. If you just unconscious, you go into darkness, you go to sleep, you wake back up. If you die and your body and your spirit leave your body, back where you come from, you don't belong. Where you don't belong is hell. And imagine that. You know you don't belong there. That's why it's hell. Nothing I tell you. But eventually you will come to the understanding that everything that you've been taught is a bunch of bullshit. Everything you see is a bunch of fantasy. Volunteers come here to do for a specific reason. And when that job is done, one way or another, whether you leave here getting hit by a Mack truck, whether you leave here falling off a cliff, whether you leave here getting shot, whether you leave here, it doesn't matter which way you leave here, but it was meant for you to leave here. And when you leave here, you're either going to go back where you come from or you're going to go where you don't belong. And as simple as that. I'm not going to tell you about no getting to the Holy Ghost and covered by the blood and uncovered by the sand and the sea and all that shit there. I'm going to tell you plain and simple how it went. And they come and create all this other foolishness. And you believe that. That's what I'm telling you. It's 95% of the people will follow bullshit and 5% will follow the truth. This world ain't going nowhere until the Creator is ready. Feel me? And another thing again, you ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe nothing I say. Just keep being that way. I didn't believe nothing I say. Pick sense out of nonsense. You ain't going to go nowhere and be dormant for eternity. No, it don't work like that. Look, if that's the case, look how many people died. So you mean to tell me all the people that died since AD, BC, since BC before Christ and since AD after Christ have to wait until the judgment? That's crazy. Nah, that's some lie they done told you. When your spirit leave your body, you got to go someplace. The spirit got to go someplace. It's either got to go left or it's got to go right. It's either got to go right back where it came from to heaven, or it's got to go left into hell where you don't belong. Learning and knowing the truth, like I done told you. When I was a kid, I loved to read. I love music and I love to read. And there's some folks that took special interest in me and tried to see if I ain't got no sense. I was much smarter when I was younger. Washington, D.C., they tried me. Took me over there to Howard University Hospital like a fucking guinea pig. Used me like a damn guinea pig. Just to learn me. And give me special passes in this world. You think I'm just whistling Dixie? No. But I always learn this here. I always learn this here. Play dumb to be wise. Act like a jackass to catch a clown. You see what I'm saying? Because I know what they're doing. The Father done put that in my head. And listen, sometimes I can hear the voice in my head tell me, shut up. Don't say nothing. They just want to hear what you got to say now. And until you tell them. You got to tell them. times you make a plan, the plan don't never go the way you planned it because you told it. Don't say what you're gonna do, just do it. If you're gonna make a plan in the privacy of your own home, keep it in your own home. But once you start broadcasting it, once you open your mouth and utter the word, the devil hear it. Monkey wrench in your plan. Let me tell you that there. You think I shouldn't have to convince you. You should know for yourself by experience, by living it. 99% of the time when you make a plan, the plan don't never go as planned because you spoke about it. You spoke about it, the devil heard it. So he gonna fuck it up for you. It's out of nonsense. That's why, that's why you'd have the saying, don't let left hand know what your right hand is doing. If you're gonna go to the attack, you don't let the enemy know you're gonna attack, then the enemy gonna be prepared for you. York next week. You got a lot of folks happen to people because of their mouth. Their mouth get them killed. You're gonna go on a vacation or you're gonna go on a trip. You gotta advertise it to the whole community. I'm gonna leave my house. I'm gonna go to England for 6 months. And you telling people that you're gonna leave your house unattended for 6 months and go to another country. Tell it to Dick, Dick's gonna tell it to Tom, and Tom gonna tell it to Harry, and Harry gonna go get his boys and break into your shit. When you come back, all you're gonna find is an empty ass house. Huh? Y'all see what I'm saying? Well, anyways, folks, I don't know. And y'all like to let me go off into my zone. I say, if y'all don't stop me, y'all always want me to go off and start talking. And when I start talking, I can't stop.
And then when we start, you be like, go right back into it. But no, you're on fire. We're like, listen. Mook said he's naked. He needs his wrench. He wants to put some clothes on.
Invite him, but he never, I thought he was coming up here for a minute. I wait here.
He said he will, but he's cold. He needs his clothes.
Oh. What is he at now? What is he now?
Mook Gotti, back to his original. I know D&T Ray. He said he's catching the cold.
Sandra, who's Sandra? Who's Sandra Carrington? Y'all ever seen her here before?
Yes, she's always in here.
What is him saying? Promise you won't tell nobody. What the hell is she saying?
No, she's talking about her baby and some stuff, and she's responding also to your comment. Whenever time you tell people your stuff, then the evil stuff that they do.
Yeah, people were rocking with you. That's why we didn't interrupt you.
Right. So continue.
Away, man. I don't like getting carried away, but I'm just,
yes, you do.
We'll pick you up if you drop. If you're
Yeah.
tired, we'll pick you up.
Exactly.
I was looking to try and give Mook back his.
Yes, put some clothes on him. Oh.
He said he's cold.
Mhm.
Well, he didn't say that part, but he running with it behind cars and stuff.
I'm trying to see if I can find before I don't see. But I was saying,
And Lovely's here too, Carlton.
Yeah.
Invite. I sent her an invite.
Yeah, Lovely could pick hers up in her email. S. Cameron say he wants, or she wants to come on the panel.
I have the email in there and tell them to just send me a link. Send me an email.
Okay.
But we kind of went over as far as the Kanika part yesterday, but I mean, I'm still in it. I still feel.
I'm in it.
I'm still into it. I mean, it's just I don't have time for the noise, all the extra stuff, but I'm still in it.
Hey, Miss Lovely, how you doing? How was your day today? Come on off mute and talk to your family.
It was nice. It was nice. It snowed out this way.
Oh,
Did y'all get any?
Wow.
Well, y'all can't get no snow.
no, thank God.
No,
Look, you
Lucky.
got me
we
now. I
like
got
38-degree right now.
look, Lovely. You talk me
What?
now. I might have to cook. Remember yesterday? I was like, I ain't cooking nothing. I might cook. Um, Tuesday,
I'm
perhaps.
just cooking something simple, some lasagna, something easy. I did all that cooking for Thanksgiving.
I know. That's why I said I need a break. I'm going to my dad's and family, and he usually caters. So shoot, she's going to take plates. You know, she's
That's
taking
what's
leftovers. How much snow did you get?
Don't let the music stop y'all from talking now.
I'll be my song. Santa baby.
You gonna- How much snow did y'all get, Lovely?
I'm
Hello.
she listening to the music.
Oh,
Now, I also y'all can talk while the music are playing.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
catered. Yeah, catered. I don't know what TJ asked, but
What happened out there? You ain't got nothing to say?
Where's she at?
Don't let me find out. Miss Althea,
She probably she probably fall asleep.
that's what I'm saying. Let me find out.
Santa baby.
Althea,
he might have really fell asleep.
um, my Mama Joanne was asking, um, and if we think people are giving up on the Kanika case. What do you think? You think people giving up on her case, Miss Lovely?
No, I don't think. I don't know. Some people is, some people not. Um, I'm not giving up. I just don't think nothing gonna happen in this lifetime. Not right now.
Well, that's being fair, but you know, stuff are happening and stuff will happen, but it might not happen the way we want it to happen. It'll happen, and I do believe stuff will happen in this lifetime too. You know, it is. You know, the faith.
Yeah, but I was reading up some stuff like the mayor of Rosemont, how he's like behind the whole police thing. Like he really believed that she did walk, that it was an accident. So, and I was reading some of the reviews with the FBI. I don't know, kind of iffy.
Well, your room is into it too, Carlton. Most of the people in there, not giving up on it. I think
Who else gonna get
everybody
rude
feel
with?
the same way. They're just tired of people making up these crazy stories. You know, I'm just tired of it.
And like you were saying yesterday, Carlton, only way she gonna really get justice, it have to be somebody from the outside, from another
Hmm.
state. So not in Chicago. Not gonna happen.
Mm.
I believe somebody's gonna step in from the outside. Happened before
Night.
it's time, though. Nothing happened
Yeah.
before it's time. Time.
Who's singing? We got somebody that's on a
Honey?
mic. Somebody's trying to anoint us this evening. Is that you, Shawnee?
No, not me.
You know, it's me. I love Santa baby.
Oh, Dainty trying to anoint us this night. Peep, you gotta pass her the mic. She's trying to, serenade the room.
You know,
She's like, go ahead.
My shoe. Carry a bucket. Carry a note in a bucket if you gave it to me.
She said again, tired of wrestling with the case. Yeah, they sitting here laughing at us while we trying to solve the murder. Yeah,
Who?
I was looking at a comment. I think Sandra.
we just gotta think positive, man. It's gonna be all right.
I mean, actually, she did get justice because everybody came together and solved, what I'm saying, the case. That it
That's what
was,
I thought, Lovely. I
she
said,
did
because
get
they
murdered.
brought
You know
it
what I'm saying? It
forward.
wasn't an accident. So
Right.
she did
I
get
know
justice.
she brought us together, everybody.
Yep.
Yep,
Because you know and I know
This is
this case would have never went anywhere.
exactly. Yep.
so this is a form of justice to let some folks know that people where they themselves are in danger. The people that hurt Kanika are in real danger. Sometimes justice is best to have give people the real justice is to know that they gotta have fear in them no matter where they at. They're gonna have some fear in them because like it's a big world, and anywhere there is no part of this world that they can go that they won't have to have some fear because they got some in this world that only believe in street justice, and they will someday wind up at a place where somebody will recognize them with the form of street justice. Especially when it comes to Kanika, you know, and like I said, we just got to keep on keeping on, and like I'm saying, if they see for themselves, okay, this guy did this. If we can put it out there, say for instance, on one of these here video with some form of technology that where we think that's. Let me see if I can find that and put it.
Merry Christmas,
In my,
Colonel. It's midnight over here. Merry Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Merry
Right. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Oh, my goodness.
Hmm.
if we don't want to talk about Kanika, we should come up on a technology that would reveal who the hell was carrying her to that freezer and show the world exactly who was carrying her to the freezer. Now, if the police ain't got to lock him up and is a wanted man, and we show the world that man carried her and put her in the freezer or carried her dead body to that freezer, we can show the world who was carrying her. The police ain't got to lock him up. The FBI ain't got to do nothing. I guarantee you he's going to have to find another planet to go on. I'm not threatening nobody. I ain't got to do nothing to nobody. Pictures out there showing them doing some fuck shit like that there. They can go and be safe. That's what I'm waiting on. If somebody really dragged her into that freezer or dragged her or carried her anywhere in there is to clear that damn picture up and show it to the world. Do you know how fun it would be for one person? Do you know what they call it to be? You ever see the movie The Fugitive?
Yeah.
We want to make
With Harrison Ford.
fugitive where not only the law want it, the law don't have to want him. The law don't have to do nothing about the fugitive. But let me clear one of these videos up and show the world who was actually dragging Kanika in that their freezer or anywhere in that their hotel. Let me find the technology to clear it up and show the world who actually in that freezer. That's what I'm working on. If I can show the world, the police ain't got to lock him up. No, I'm pretty sure he won't see it coming. He could be safe. It'd be better for him to be locked up, but if they ain't got to lock him up. I guarantee you somebody gonna get him though. And he gonna get got. But that's all I'm saying. But I only wish they don't kill him. Get information out of him to bring everybody else into it. Or if it was more than one, and we can clear these damn videos up and show the world who was involved on the scene. That's what I want to do. If they edit him out, I want to edit him back in. That's what I'm doing. I want to edit in his ass back in. Just like how we can see somebody look like Kanika walking in there. I want to see the person who was actually carrying her in there, dragging her in there, or doing something to her in there. I don't want to see no fuzzy picture. I don't want to see no glitching picture. I don't want to see no hazy or foggy picture. I want to see a clear picture of that motherfucker. That's what I want to see.
You want to see the real thing, right?
What I'm talking about. I don't know what nobody else working on, but that's what I'm working on. Edit back in whomever was edited out. Whatever was covered up.
Oh, it's
That's what I'm
people
working
train.
Who that there?
Asking what's the narrative over here. Let me see what this.
You can make one, partner. Saying though, I'm not gonna give up. Like when I was a little boy, I always wanted to play the guitar. You know, one of the hardest instruments on earth to play is that the guitar. Nobody, don't let nobody fool you. The hardest instrument to really play is that their guitar. Because no matter how good you think you is, there's always be somebody better than you on that their guitar. Excuse me. I was a little boy, man, and I was seeing, he gonna laugh at me. I was in New York. I think I was about 12 years old. Nights. And I was up all night watching black and white TV. We had black and white. We didn't even have a remote. They didn't even have a remote to the TV when I was growing. We had one or two damn channels too. You can watch cartoons. Say, you ain't never had those type of TV. You got to get up and you got to click the button to turn the channel.
Yep, I got one of those too.
Black and white.
Way back in Jamaica.
Y'all I left Jamaica was a baby. My first time leaving Jamaica, I was 4 years old. Then I went back for a little bit. Then I went to Canada. I stayed there. I left Jamaica when I was 9 years old, go to Canada, went back for a little bit. Then I came here. New York, I was 12 years old. Well, just going on 12 years old when I went to New York. Yeah. I'm a Jamaican now. Not the Jamaican, American. I'm not no African American. I'm a Jamaican.
Same here.
We can tell. You switch it up on us.
You know, okay. The thing is what I'm saying. You know, I mean, but I still, I'm like a chameleon. I switch in and out. Some folks, a lot of folks, I heard folks were saying he's a fake Jamaican. What? I ain't never seen a fake Jamaican. Show me a fake Jamaican. Over there, want somebody, hey, don't let him fool you. He ain't no Jamaican. He's faking it. He's fake. He's a fake. I said, man, I ain't never seen no fake Jamaican. What you talking about? Oh. And you always want people like because they're trying to draw me out. See, no, you ain't got to draw me out. I'm a Jamaican. I don't know if you want to call that fake or not. You know, I was actually born in Jamaica. I have a Jamaican birth certificate. If I go to Jamaica, they'll deport my ass because it's like, I guarantee you, if I go to Jamaica, they'll deport me.
Why?
Deport. Because I don't belong there. I only can stay there for the time limit they give me. They give you a time limit. You outstay your time, you might wind up in jail. I don't want to.
I went down there. They gave me 2 weeks. I was like, they must have lost their fucking mind. Are they crazy? 2 weeks in my passport. Oh no, you lost your mind.
You know, for me, they gave me 3 months, and I'm like, oh no, I'm only coming for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and they give me 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And and I was like, oh no, I'm not staying that long, but thank you.
Why do they put a
Mm.
limit on it?
Yeah, normally they
I don't
like
know.
stamp your passport. They'll give you,
But
ask you, what's your purpose, and you say vacation. Then they'll give you like 6 months,
yeah,
um, 3 months, 2 months, or ever they, whatever they felt that day. But
yeah.
they don't give me 2 weeks.
Oh boy.
They're like, get out.
I know you lost your mind.
Folks, I'm confident, man. She's gonna get it. Don't give up. I ain't never gonna give
Oh,
up on the
somebody sound beautiful.
her in my vocabulary. I don't give up on that. Like I was saying, man, I practice. Right now, I believe in myself that much. One day the world will see me. Man can play a guitar better than me right now. I went to the blues contest in 2012, but I had an acoustic. I had a Fender acoustic, and the only reason why I got second place in the contest, this guy came in with like a Gibson Les Paul guitar, So I took a knife to a gunfight. I was playing. You can only do so much with an acoustic guitar because I love my acoustic guitar so much, and I thought I could have won the contest with my acoustic guitar. This guy coming there, you can't take a acoustic guitar to electric guitar fight. I got second place in the King of the Blues contest. If y'all check, I don't want to give out my Facebook page just yet, but I got it all over my Facebook page. 12, man. I tell you, I play sparks from my guitar, man, and it was no pardon my language. It was I went up against a white boy. He came in there with the top of the line guitar. Like I said, I took a knife to a gunfight because I couldn't really bend the strings like I want to. You just can't do. You only can do so much with an acoustic guitar. But then I should have took my real guitar. I should have took my Fender Strat. You see, that's my Fender Strat I got over here. My baby. Now, the next time I go to a contest with a guitar thing, I'm gonna take my M16 there. I'm gonna take my M16. I'm gonna take that 16. I'm gonna take that there Strat because I can do the things I can do with that. And I'm just telling you that the things I can do with that. But I should have known better. We would start all out. Everybody was playing acoustic. This one dude, he was playing acoustic all through from the beginning till we get to the final. When we get to the final, I'm all confident with my acoustic guitar. This motherfucker came out with a submachine gun he brought up. I'm saying, man, I could have just fainted when he pulled his goddamn Gibson out and commenced to play. To give up then, but I went up and put up a good fight. I went up and put up a good fight, but I got second place. There's about 50 guitar players in the contest, man. Right there in Guitar Center, we have Guitar Center. Some people know it as Guitar World, but this is Guitar Center in Florida. It was given by Guitar Center. I came out good, man. I came out good. I came out like, Tyson against Duran. You know what I'm saying? You know, I put
That's
up a good
good.
fight. But I won't let that happen no more. I won't, myself. I was too confident. And then, I wasn't thinking that they knew he planned that because I was giving them a fight all the way. I was giving them a fight all the way. And then, I'm thinking I wasn't thinking nobody was going to bring an electric guitar into the fight. We was all working with acoustic guitar then. But then I should have took my real guitar. I should have took my Fender Strat. You see, that's my Fender Strat I got over here. My baby. Now, the next time I go to a contest with a guitar thing, I'm gonna take my M16 there. I'm gonna take my M16. I'm gonna take that 16. I'm gonna take that there Strat because I can do the things I can do with that. And I'm just telling you that the things I can do with that. But I should have known better. We would start all out. Everybody was playing acoustic. This one dude, he was playing acoustic all through from the beginning till we get to the final. When we get to the final, I'm all confident with my acoustic guitar. This motherfucker came out with a submachine gun he brought up. I'm saying, man, I could have just fainted when he pulled his goddamn Gibson out, and commenced to play. To give up then, but I went up and put up a good fight. I went up and put up a good fight, but I got second place. There was about 50 guitar players in the contest, man. Right there in Guitar Center, we have Guitar Center. Some people know it as Guitar World, but this is Guitar Center in Florida. It was given by Guitar Center. Came out good, man. I came out good. I came out like, Tyson against Duran. You know what I'm saying? I put
That's
up a good
good.
fight. But I won't let that happen no more. I won't, myself. I was too confident. And then, I wasn't thinking that they knew he planned that because I was giving them a fight all the way. And then, I'm thinking I wasn't thinking nobody was going to bring an electric guitar into the fight. We was all working with acoustic guitar. Then this motherfucker bring out the shit. You don't have to know how to play that their guitar for it to sound good. The Gibson Les Paul, the original Gibson Les Paul, shit, all you gotta do is just pluck on the fucking string, sound like you can play. It's all guitar. Is like what BB King had, but this is the new it's the different style. He had the different style, the one that's shaped like the devil. He brought out a guitar look just like Satan on my ass. Yeah.
Wow.
It must have been Satan.
But no, I did good, man. My old lady can tell you she was proud of me that day, man. I went up and put up a fight. They was amazed at me though, man. I play a pretty mean guitar. I don't just strum on the guitar. I run that fretboard back and forth. The thing is, you gotta learn the gateway. You gotta learn the blues scale. Once you learn the blues scale and know how to cut loose on it and know how to put it together, you go in there. Everything is built off the blues. Off the blues is a form of blues. Every style has to come from blues because blues is the basic. Once you know how to master the blues scale,
That's awesome.
you're in there. And playing the guitar, man, I put my mind to it. I said, I went outside one night and there was a bright star in the sky and I wished up on the star. Sometimes I went out there and I wished on the star and I said, I wish that one day I become one of the world's greatest guitar players. And one of the it's distracting. Somebody's turning papers. Yeah, I was saying I wish upon the star. I said, man, one day I wish to become one of the world's greatest guitar player and one of the world's greatest reggae. And I think I am because, man, when I pick up a mic, I make the dead get up and dance when I pick up a mic, man. When I really want to cut loose, I make the biggest Jamaican artists sit down and take notes. That's how I know I'm bad. I'm bad, but I don't take it to be a profession. You know what I'm saying? I like to hang off in the cut. I always like to be in the cut. I don't like to be up front because the guy up front always gets shot first. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to stay in the back. When they start falling, I can make my escape plan. The motherfucker who always like to be up front, he'd always be the first one dead. You know what I'm saying? So I always like to learn from the movies. Stay in the back. Stay over in the cut. Motherfucker. That's how you got to learn how to survive. I've always been in a survival mode from I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, the motherfucker, the one who loved to be up there making a lot of noise, I don't pay no attention to him because you drawing all this attention to you, man. Making all that there noise. Always want to be in the spotlight. God damn, the laser gonna hit you first, dog. Me, that's the thing about survival. You don't want to be in the front of the line. That's why when you go to war, they say who's up front. The motherfuckers always get shot first. No, I like to be in the back. Cut. I'm always over there by the wall, though. You see me? Because I need to shield me something so I can throw something back at your ass and duck behind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into the running thing. You can't outrun the Rockets. You can't outrun all them damn shit cutting loose on you like peas. You always got to be in a spot where you can reach over and touch somebody and you can have something to shield the shit off of you. That's how you got to survive. Motherfuckers like to be up front making a lot of noise and showing off and being the spotlight. They don't live too long. You know what I'm saying? No, I want to be around. Go no way just yet. Like to be seen. You see, the folks who love to be seen, they always get erased. I don't want to be up front making a bag of noise and having a crowd of people. Man, imagine you out there jumping up on stage. You got 30, you got 300, 400, 500 people out front. You don't know which way the bullet's coming from. Hell no. Background, man. I like to be the bass. I don't want to be the tenor. I want to be back there hanging out with the bass. You know what I'm saying? Pick sense out of nonsense. That's what I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn y'all something. I'm trying to learn the folks something. You got to pick sense out of nonsense. Don't always want to be up front, jumping, having a spotlight shining on your ass. They got a bullseye on your face, partner. Y'all always let me go off in that zone. No, y'all don't do this to me now. Come on now, stop me.
Alton, dang. You played the what?
It's funny. I can't. We listening
DJ.
to you.
What else? You play the guitar.
I play the
You
guitar.
a detective, truck driver. You everything in one.
Yeah, I play all those instruments. I play bass.
Right, lovely.
I build houses. Yeah, I'm a good carpenter too, man.
See?
Yeah, ain't he a storyteller, y'all?
Yep,
Y'all
that's
see,
it.
we be quiet. I'll be like
DJ, he's a singer.
Don't get mad at us.
I know. You mesmerize us. That's it.
Yeah.
He got a trance right now. We're just listening.
I'll be thinking about my granddaddy to talk to me.
Yeah.
Tell him about his days.
Yeah. You're a great storyteller, though.
I get off in my zone. You gotta stop.
You ain't talking to yourself. We hear you. We right with you. Yeah, for Kanika. I know it's very hard for Teresa right now, man.
Yeah.
And
our heart goes out to her.
at this minute, not even never a child.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Hmm.
The popcorn on the tree. Oh.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, they're right. Christmas is about money. They don't know the real meaning about Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So my kids don't be expecting all this on Christmas. The real Black Christmas is February next time.
Oh.
That's the Black Christmas for us.
I hear you, lovely. Mm-hmm.
For real. Mm-mm.
Well, Colombo have a request in the chat. Sandra want to know how old are you?
I'm older than dirt. I'm older than BC.
Okay, y'all. Okay. Then they heard us say the black and white TV with the knobs.
Yeah, on the head. Man, I don't like to tell out my age, man. I was here before.
That says it all.
Sandra says older than dirt. He was here before.
Yeah.
Dirt wasn't invented yet. I don't like to say how old I am because then I'll get old.
Well, we got it. You said older than dirt. You was here before. That's just okay. We got it.
Actually, he been here before. He been here before.
35. Maybe 40.
Maybe. Just add 20 to that.
Excuse me?
This is retarded.
Wait a minute,
He
they make
looking,
more
he
money in
looking,
Halloween?
he looking over his glasses on that comment, dude.
I know, like a school teacher.
Like, excuse you?
Right. I was in class.
All right, Carlton, you got to get the music keyed up.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
I gotta
Sorry, I
keep the
forgot you
folks busy.
older. I'm sorry. Take your time.
Remember, it's older than dirt. It's
No, that's funny. Nah, but we love the family in this channel. Everybody's full of love, so shout out to the
For the
family.
love, humble
Yeah.
people.
I'm sorry if I'm making noise down there. Oh, I didn't even know my little book that I'm flippering through making that noise. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like you grading papers. I like it. And I feel like I'm your favorite student helping you out.
I am so sorry.
It's,
That's funny. I'm at the
it's,
back of the class doing a spitball through astrology. No. Mook showing off. He got clothes on. He couldn't come up. See?
55
Again,
years.
I guess I need to strip him again.
Yeah, Mook have to keep his clothes on for you ladies. He have to. He have to.
DJ, I'm about to start a fire. I'm
What?
sorry.
name of the songs you want in the chat. The
um,
songs you wanted.
he's taking requests now, so
Chat, please put your request up.
yes.
Whatever
How
happened to
young?
Althea? Fell out. Althea, you still in the room?
Did you mute
She
her?
was all
Oh, because
muted herself. She was all bright. She's supposed to be able to hear everything we saying, but she was all bright eyed and bushy tailed. She just fell out.
yes, it was your stories. You put her to sleep. Pretty much. There's no. Oh, somebody said nasty girl.
I know. I've been like looking, I've been like, what the hell? What is that?
I don't
That's
know if that is he in
that
the song?
Christmas
That
song.
ain't for no Christmas.
He like,
Right.
well, he ain't trying to hear
Is it?
Christmas.
He
Yeah, what
said
you
Vanity
want?
Six,
What you
nasty
want?
girl.
Request for Music King, bet.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
somebody
do
said,
dance
okay,
service.
this Christmas. That's the first one.